Best cities to visit in Texas. In Texas, everything must be bigger, right? That's the saying, and we have to say that it's true, especially in light of all these amazing spots to visit in Texas. Texas, the second largest state in the nation, is both enormous and charming. Texas has miles of coastline, mouth-watering barbecue, beautiful views, an abundance of state and national parks, tiny villages, and large cities. Actually, Texas has so many wonderful places to visit that we've dedicated this entire page to showcasing everything that the Lone Star State has to offer. Number 5. Austin, Texas. Austin, the state's capital, is home to lovely parks, free attractions, a wide range of things to do, and fantastic eateries serving burgers, breakfast, and coffee. Visit the Bullock Texas State History Museum, see a play at the famed Zach Theater, and the Blanton Museum of Art to learn more about contemporary art. Visit the lovely Zilker Metropolitan Park, which is a theater, a sculpture garden, a fragrant botanical garden, and other family-friendly attractions. Before your visit, we advise calling the attractions and restaurants to confirm the most recent opening hours. Live music's everywhere in Austin. You'll find musicians performing all over town, from the airport terminal to grocery stores. They play outdoors at seasonal live music series and world-famous festivals. Nightly, you'll find Austin musicians at clubs, coffee houses, bars, taquerias, sporting events, and concert halls. And with more than 250 live music venues, it can be intimidating knowing where to start. There's a reason Austin's frequently listed as one of the nation's fittest cities. Austin has a wide range of outdoor sports, from relaxing stand-up paddleboarding and kayaking to cycling and hiking. Also, Austin's average temperature of 68 degrees and 300-plus days of sunshine make it easy to stay active. Make sure fun outdoors appears on your Austin schedule, whether it's a sunset boat cruise on Lady Bird Lake, a stroll along the Butler Hike and bike route, or a dip in Austin's famed Barton Springs pool. Plan your Austin experience by exploring our outdoor offerings right away. Generally, Austin draws residents from across the state and the country because of its reputation as a unique, liberal-minded city in the traditionally conservative state of Texas. Austin residents work hard to maintain the charm and personality of their city. Number 4. San Antonio, Texas. San Antonio, Texas is a thriving city with a lively culture that gives Texans a great deal of pride. The romantic Riverwalk, family activities, wonderful hotels, fishing, zipline, day trips, and a variety of free attractions are among the best things to do in San Antonio, Texas. To experience San Antonio's fantastic burgers, breakfast, Italian, and another cuisine, make sure to allow plenty of time. A vast collection that spans more than 5,000 years of history and a variety of cultures from all over the world is kept in the San Antonio Museum of Art. One of the top things to do in San Antonio, Texas is to visit the San Antonio Museum of Art. The museum holds numerous events throughout the year and provides a variety of educational and community-based art activities for adults, students, and children. Shopping, dining, and entertainment. All of this is situated along a 15-mile urban waterway that's well known worldwide. The greatest urban ecosystem in the country and a jewel of San Antonio is the Riverwalk, also known as Paseo del Rio. It offers a calm and enjoyable way to explore the city because it's tucked discreetly below street level and just a few feet from the Alamo. Take a guided tour on a river barge or go exploring on foot along the river's walking trail. Explore local sites in the center of downtown, including the Alamo and the King William Historic District, among others. Or visit the historic Pearl along the river's museum reach to shop for regional specialties. Eat and drink outside while you're at Pearl at the food hall at Bottling Department. At our UNESCO World Heritage Site, San Antonio Mission's National Historical Park, along the Mission Reach, you may immerse yourself in history. Along the river, there's a wealth of things to do, see, eat, and discover. Come and see what we mean by joining us. More than 2.5 million people visit the Alamo Plaza in San Antonio's downtown every year. Throughout Texas history, this well-known complex served as a crossroads where several significant historical occurrences occurred, including the initial Spanish colony, Mexico's independence, and the location where the Confederate held its ground. The region where a small group of Texans, including James Bowie, David Crockett, and Williams B. Travis, held out for 13 days against General Antonio Lopez de Santa Anna and became a symbol of valor and sacrifice for the cause of liberty as one of the most well-liked tourist destinations. Number 3. Dallas, Texas. Without visiting Dallas, a trip to Texas would be incomplete. Dallas is the place to see and be seen during your trip to Texas because it has a fantastic arts area, top-notch dining options, and fantastic nightlife. Dallas World Aquarium's among the city's major attractions. There are other animals in the Dallas World Aquarium than fish. Exotic birds, animals, fish, and other creatures live in this amazing rainforest-like habitat for the enjoyment of tourists. Dallas also has a strong arts neighborhood. At the center of Dallas's downtown, the Dallas Arts District is home to a large number of museums, live theater venues, and beautiful outdoor areas. Also, this is a terrific city for taking your significant other out to dinner and drinks. Dallas Arboretum and Botanical Garden hosts Dallas Blooms, the largest annual floral event in the Southwest, and was listed by Southern Living as one of the best sites to view gorgeous spring blossoms throughout the South. The great contributors, sculptures by Gary Lee Price, have been brought back, and many more historical personalities have been added, such as Ruby Bridges, Harriet Tubman, Mother Teresa, Amelia Earhart, and Joan of Arc. The Spring Festival features a riot of color, from 500,000 spring blooming blossoms, 100 different kinds of spring bulbs, azaleas, and Japanese cherry trees. 500,000 spring blooming bulbs, a range of themed events, demonstrations, and more are among the highlights. The Reunion Tower's 561-foot peak is spectacular, but don't be alarmed, not quite that high you'll be traveling. The Geo Deck, the tower's observation deck, is just 470 feet above street level, which is a little closer to the ground. The Geo Deck offers a beautiful 360-degree panoramic view of the city that must be seen to be believed, whether you visit during the day or at night. Although the views are breathtaking whenever you visit, they're especially lovely at dusk. Touchscreen screens inside the Geo Deck let you experience Dallas like never before while learning more about other famous landmarks nearby. The Dallas World Aquarium had some modest beginnings when it first opened in an empty warehouse in the 1920s. It's now located close to the historic West End district in downtown Dallas. It is now a World Association of Zoos and Aquariums member, as well as a destination accredited by the Association of Zoos and Aquariums. The Dallas World Aquarium's biggest feature is that it combines a zoo and an aquarium into one location. The aquarium's home to a wide variety of fish, as well as sea dragons, crabs, sharks, and rays. Don't forget about the cute penguins either. Number 2. Houston, Texas. Texas's largest city, Houston, is widely regarded as the state's economic center. Houston's another Texas city with world-class museums, well-known attractions, and a fantastic food scene that'll keep you occupied for as long as you want to stay. The Space Center Houston is among Houston's most well-liked tourist attractions. Almost 800,000 people visit the Space Center Houston each year. The Space Center Houston offers visitors the chance to engage directly with space exploration as part of its objective to inspire and educate young people to embrace science and technology. Don't pass up the chance to visit Kima while you're in Houston, because there are also some fantastic restaurants and interesting businesses to explore. With so many options in downtown Houston, the Houston museum scene's also fantastic. The Museum of Fine Arts houses more than 64,000 pieces of art from 6 different continents. Houston Museum of Natural Science is a remarkable science center that houses a breathtaking collection of mineral specimens, a dinosaur skeleton, scale models of space stations, a planetarium, an IMAX cinema, and a 6-story butterfly area where fragile butterflies settle on raised arms. Houston's museum district and downtown are separated by Midtown. One of Houston's most well-known nightlife spots is the neighborhood. When the sun goes down, the people in this area know how to relax. Once visitors enter the bustling night, they can readily feel the vitality of the busy metropolis. The clubs, restaurants, and boutiques that line the streets of Midtown provide locals and visitors with drinks, live music, and other entertainment options. The Galleria is one of Houston's most recognizable landmarks and the city's biggest mall. The 2.4 million square foot mall has its home in Houston's uptown neighborhood. 400 stores, including 4 anchor stores, 2 hotels, and a private health club, are spread throughout the 4 floors of the skyscraper. Number 1. Fort Worth, Texas. One of the most distinctive cities in Texas and the nation in Fort Worth. Texas is one of my favorite states to live in and travel to, and I've lived in several Texas cities. It's a component of one of the largest and fastest growing metropolitan areas in the nation, along with Dallas, the city of cowboys and culture is well known. TCU, the Fort Worth Zoo, and its Western heritage are some of Fort Worth's most well-known attractions. One of the most picturesque areas in the city, Sundance Square, particularly during Christmas. The square is illuminated with elaborate decorations and a massive Christmas tree featuring Santa Claus beginning in November. Every season's a good time to visit the square. Throughout the summer, you can frequently find outdoor cultural events or yoga lessons. Although Texas is home to some excellent barbecue, Fort Worth has a unique claim to this cuisine because it is the cowboy capital of the state. Although you can find wonderful barbecue at just about any restaurant, I recommend Risky's and Cooper's Old Time Barbecue Pit because they are both conveniently located close to the stockyards. Bass Performance Hall is where you'll most likely go if you're in Fort Worth to see the ballet. This multi-purpose concert venue presents performances of ballet, musical theater, and live music. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe and smash that like button for more videos. Thanks for watching.